Thank you, Chris. New at 6, it could soon be easier to get around Genesee County. The Flint Mass Transportation Authority is receiving a nearly $12 million boost from the federal government for upgrades.
TV5's Zane Mayer joins us with how the money is driving the future of the MTA and what it means for riders.
In Genesee County, people can request a ride right to their home to take them to places like the grocery store or the doctor's office. This grant will help upgrade the vehicles to keep those rides running.
In today's world, so things are so expensive. To receive this amount of money, it really addresses these needs now.
Public transit is getting a push in Genesee County. The Flint Mass Transportation Authority receiving a nearly $12 million grant from the U.S. Department of Transportation.
We put in annually for these type of funds, and so we did put in a request for the funding. We were successful in actually receiving about $2 million more than we did in the year before.
Flint MTA CEO and General Manager Ed Benning says the money will be used to address infrastructure and maintenance needs, such as upgrading their fleet of smaller vehicles.
We're seeing increasing demand for transportation, and so as these older vehicles are headed out the door, if you will, this money will allow us to bring in some new vehicles. Right now, we're trying out some small EVs on a test pilot project, and we have 6 of those, so that's something new for us.
Benning tells me the vehicles are mainly used for the MTA's Rides to Wellness, which he says is one of the largest public on-demand medical services in the United States.
You may not need those services at age 65, but many do. They need medical service, and many of them have a disability and have medical requirements. And so for us to develop a service that really can respond same day, within 30 minutes, it really helps the community.
Benning also hopes to use the money to expand their service, including a regional program that takes workers to 5 other counties.
Another area that we're seeing a lot of growth in that we'll be addressing is work trips. Individuals needing work trips to get to their jobs, and we can do that with small vehicles, and we can cover the entire county.
And the nearly $12 million will help hit the gas on the upgrades.
Public transportation is going through a transformation, but at the same time, it's adjusting to these new lifestyles and what people really are looking for.
Benning says some of the money can be used immediately, but some will depend on contracts that need to go out for bid before you see those dollars driving around. Reporting in Flint, Zane Mayer, WNEM TV5.
Congresswoman Kristen McDonald-Rivet announced the federal funding Thursday, and in part, she says, quote, affordable and reliable public transportation helps thousands of families get to work, school, or a doctor's appointment every single day. Flint's public bus system breaks down barriers for those who need it most, especially for our neighbors who are elderly or disabled.